Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a Saturday. Oh, my light's a little low here. There you go. Now you can see me a little better. I know that's what you come here for, the giant head and free pick winners in college basketball. 1 and 2 yesterday with our college hoops. 195 and 159 in the video. And we'll jump right into some of these cats right here. So Old Dominion, money line, I'm here. Gotta love it when I see a team that's 12 and 18 favored over the team that's got 22 wins. So hopping right into Old Dom. Northern Iowa gets to play on the money line plus 160. Listen, Loyola Chicago, the odds-on favorite here. We said this when we did the little tournament preview show on the Sean Higgs YouTube channel. Loyola was the favorite to win the conference. Northern Iowa, the 1 seed. But you know what? In a dogfight, do I want the 4 points? Okay, I could take a couple points here, but I'm going to just go money line today with some of these puppies. And Northern Iowa's 1. VCU's another team. I did bet VCU last night at plus 2. But here I'm going to throw out money line in the chat. We're going to throw out the Tribe, William and Mary plus the 8. I'm done with that Northeastern team. So William and Mary gets a call here. And our Moorhead team, nice winner outright last night. Is it a shocker to me? No. Because hence we have them plus 900 to win the conference tournament. So, yeah, I'm taking a 7.5 today. I'm not going to hedge. We're going to take them plus the points. Maybe they keep it close. Either way, they keep it close, great. They win this baby. It's a great start to March when you hit a plus 900 guy. And BYU. I said that was a team I'm looking to get right with in the tournament. They won last night. They covered for us. I went 7-3 yesterday in my college hoops. And I swept NBA, 3-0 my NBA, 1-0 here in the video, 54-72. No hockey, no NBA today because, honestly, I'm just rolling out college basketball. A lot of college basketball, a lot of work, trying to get games. I got a bunch of games. If you want my premium stuff, you know how to get my premium. Use the leaderboard. I say this all the time. Gambling, it's all about who's hot when you get hot. Have a nice run. I'm taking it. That's that. So, before we get to the comments section here, I'm going to roll on over to, if you're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, Warriors and Lakers is the NBA free pick that is posted there from the Winner Free Picks page. And I also rolled out the Midday Money college basketball picks for those interested on Twitter. Even if you're not interested, just come give me a follow. I don't know. It's easy. It's kind of like watching on the YouTube channel. All you do is hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. We're all here together, spending some time hanging out. So always having a nice little Saturday morning, everybody. YouTube's rolling. Let's go to the Facebook page. Perfect. All right. Now, as we roll into the comment section, I'm going to throw up. Actually, I can't throw. Well, that's the wrong kind of terminology there. I was going to post us. I'm going to I should have said not thrown up, but I'm going to post up the pics from the chat in the comment section. What are you going to do? Any hoot, everybody. Here we go. Lane, good morning, fella. How are you today? Tim Earl's in the house. Love to see the Earls coming in. I know we get some hockey and NBA from these guys. What do you got today, Mr. Earl? Do you have anything for the listeners, the viewers, the commenters? Because NBA today for me and NHL, I really didn't like hockey, especially hockey-wise. I looked at it quickly. I'm like, you know what? As I say, when we're rolling along in one sport, whether it's college football or NBA or baseball, whatever the case may be, you kind of get a little blindsided. And not blindsided, wrong terminology. You kind of get maybe tunnel vision on one thing. And even the NBA, they actually had 3 NBA games. They all hit. I'll take them. We had the one here in the video. And today, so I was looking, I'm like, man, where am I really going today? Because I want to fade the Lakers. We don't like the Lakers. Right? Do I want to lay 6, though? I'm not sure about that. And Warriors at home? Sure, I'll lay more points at home. On the road, can I see this being a little tighter one? Absolutely. The Sixers. I think everybody's going to bet the Sixers. I don't know. Are they Heat? I could see the Heat losing here. as a home team. So, not much love here for me in the NBA today. And hockey-wise, the only game I kind of look at on the ice would be, where was it at? Panthers. I mean, they're laying $4. So maybe a puck line, because is Detroit in the back-to-back off Tampa, right? If I remember correctly, they played Tampa last night. Late goal by Tampa to push it to a puck line winner. But again, I mean, we're talking $4 faves, $2.50 with Edmonton, $2. I'm not interested. Richie P in the place to be. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate Richie always coming in. Loyal viewer, I appreciate it. Thank you. Jake, LSU. I bet LSU last night too, -4. I bet them. That's just a weird line. I said, you know what? We'll take a little LSU -4, sure. Fairfield. Let's roll up some AA MAC action. Where is the MAC? Metro Atlantic, where you at? Fairfield against St. Pete's. Now, I was actually leaning a little Peters here. I like Peters. I think, when it's tournament time here, I'm going to be taking Peters. Maybe, we're going to get a good plus money on them because everybody's going to be on Iona. I'm going to pull Peters for a shocker here. But today, I don't want to lay the 7. If you want to take the 7, fine. I just think Peters is a pretty good club right now. Montana under and BC. Yeah, the BC game almost made my ticket. A couple and I got like 20 games. I got a gaggle of games here against Georgia Tech. I was like, I thought about it. I'm like, I thought about Syracuse today. I'm thinking NC State today. Clemson over Virginia Tech. Duke over. It could have been a gaggle of games. Montana under in the Big Sky. Who's Montana got here? What a big Grizzlies taking on Sacramento State. 132. All right. Listen, it was 130. It was 134 last night. 9 o'clocker. My notes are so. I just told my wife last night because I started like 3:30, 4 o'clock doing the games, and it's like she's going to bed at like 9:30, and I'm like, thank goodness this is like the last crazy Saturday with all these games. I just can't. I must have cut down an entire farce this year on Saturday college hoops. Anyway, so yeah, this was 134.5 last night. It's come down. I got this at like 132-ish. So yeah, I'll go under. I'm going under the total there. Go under. Lane's coming in. Boise, Colorado State. I do like Colorado State. Total-wise, what do I have on this total? 133.5. Hasn't moved. I got this right on 133. I still like Colorado State. I think did I bet Colorado State? No, I didn't bet them. I thought about I was probably going to use them in the chat, and I ended up not even putting them in the chat because I went with, as you see, we went with plus money dogs in the chat. But I do like Colorado State today. Ricketts, good morning. Kenny, good morning. Yeah, that's what we're doing, trying to grab them. Heat money line, that's it. You like the Heat? See, I think that line looks a little like, Tim, I'm going to be like fade away on the public coming in and taking the Sixers. But I don't know. That's a spot where I think everybody's going to say, well, let's bet the Heat here. Sixers aren't going to win again. They won, 4 in a row with Harden? Raptors got me 2 days in a row. Yeah, Kenny. The Raptors, that was what? They're 6 games, 7 days? You can't do it. Got to look at the schedule and just not who they're playing. Look at the scheduling spot. And it doesn't mean it's a guaranteed win in the scheduling spot. Like, I thought the Spurs were good the other day in the scheduling spot, and they lost. But it's never that easy. Warriors, fade the Lakers. I'm all for fading, Ricketts. I don't know. I'd like to see Timurrell's thoughts on that one, but I don't know if that's a little too many. Like, part of me wants to come in on the Lakers in that one. Blues regulation. St. Louis, 145 on the road against the Islanders. Islanders are a hot mess. See, that one for me, regulation, yes, because you're going to get, even money there. I would even go maybe a puck line play there. Chicago team total over Blackhawks. Where are they at? Against Philly, 2.5. Let's go. That total's gone up to 6. So, yeah, you think there's going to be goal scoring. Pine Bluff Llama in the house. SH, what do you say, Sylvester? Good morning. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you for the comment. LaSalle, I thought this LaSalle is playing Duquesne, and I'm like, how is Duquesne? Are they favored that game? I'm like, they've lost 15 in a row. Duquesne. Yeah, they're 2-point dog. I'm like, wow, they've lost 15 straight. I can't get involved in that game. Can't get involved. Houston Baptist and Kentucky. I don't know. Kentucky line, 4.5 looks a bit low, but they're good. Listen, I got Kentucky is definitely the future play to win that national championship. They are playing as good as anybody right now. And Houston Baptist, I got to find. I got no time on this. So here we go. 8 o'clock game. This line was 2 last night. I got this at like a pick 'em. I'm gonna, I'd lean McNeese there. Give me a little McNeese. Thoughts on Texas? I'll take Texas at 6.5. I'm not, Kansas team right now. Not loving it. Not loving it. What is my number at this Kansas game? We got a time on this Kansas game? There we go. So 6.5 last night. I got this right around 5.5, 6. So the number's not a huge edge either way, but I'm just not loving the Jayhawks right now. St. Peter's Fairfield over. I'd get behind that because I think Peters is going to score points. Lane, Miami, Syracuse. Yes, I want to take Miami at home, but I'm stuck on this one. Well, Syracuse is home. So, you want to take Syracuse as you're going to take the home team here. All right, isn't Syracuse home? I think Syracuse. I thought about Syracuse today. Any college basketball? Yeah, where's the college baseball, Tim? Kentucky. I'm kind of leaning Kentucky there, Richie. Here we go. College baseball. Are we going to get a freaking baseball season, man? The good news for me is that no baseball. Wonderful. Nice. I don't know, NBA for me. Although with the new show coming on Monday, it's, so again, we mentioned the new channel coming up. You'll find it here, but there'll be another name. I don't know if we could publicize it, whatever the case would be. So Midday Mondays will be, again, it's an hour long and goes into Total Chaos, or not Total Chaos. We're going to the Morning Woody show, Morning Wood with Allie. So I'm guessing my show will probably be like 45, 50 minutes, and then I'm going to give Allie, we'll kind of lead into her show because I know her show is usually a little longer than my show. So Magic was Fultz back. They also beat the Pacers. Listen, we bet the Magic, we bet the Thunder, Lane. So you're preaching to the choir right there. I like West Virginia in that spot. Again, I have like 20 games. It could have been 50 games today, Richie. There's a lot of games I was writing down. I'm like, you know what? I just gotta compartmentalize stuff, and if they don't come in, if I have a little losing day, whatever, so be it. So be it, because I just couldn't roll out so many games. There was a lot of them I thought about today. I lean Lakers today, absolutely. I'm with you on that, Tim. Those 6.5, it's down to 6, and I got no problem kicking the Lakers back in. Much like Steph Curry's probably the second best shooter on his team, but in this spot, I'm leaning towards the Lake show. Thoughts on Colorado versus Utah today? No, I think Utah. I like Colorado. I think the Buffalo's all right, but in this spot, I'm going to lean with the home team. Did not bet it. Check that. Yeah, check out college baseball. You want college baseball, folks? And I'm not a college baseball bettor. Much like the KBO things, I don't bet it. So I'm going to push you to somebody who does bet it. And Earl Sports, head on over to our YouTube, part of the Picks and Parlays Winning Free Picks family. Say hello. Jojo Rabbit in the house. Gardner Webb. I did bet Gardner Webb plus the 5. Actually, I got 5.5 on one site, Michael. And I almost put them up here as a money line play, but they're a little banged up. I don't know. I could see Winthrop winning this one by like double digits. I bet them at plus 5. I probably should have just stayed away, but the dog in me made me take it. Vandy Marquette on the spread parlay. What do you think? Let me find out who these guys are playing. I didn't like the Marquette line. Or not Marquette, the Vandy line. Marquette over St. John's. Yep, I can do that. I'm a Johnny guy, but Vandy against Missy. I mean, it's just a bit. Marquette, I mean, Vandy on the spread, what are you getting? 1 point? Why? You know, if you think they're going to win, just take them on the money line in the parlay. Again, that would be a no play for me, John. TCU, West Virginia. I like West Virginia. Luke, Max Wager Network. Yeah, Tim, I didn't know if we could, you mentioned it during the game time. I just say we're going to go forward to different things. So Max Wager Network is going to be the name of the new YouTube channel, whatever it is. And it'll be me, followed by Allie, followed by a couple of the guys from the other sites. I don't know, Timmy. I just don't know enough about. I know we got the email. Should I publicize it? I don't know. Game day comes on Monday. We'll roll it out. We'll hype it up some, but and game time. Game time will close out the window of our sports betting day. Would one not ride the Warriors? Got to cover eventually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got to cover eventually. Ricketts, come on. Can't say that here. Do I like Auburn versus South Carolina? And do I want like 15 with an Auburn squad? That looks a little, I don't know. I mean, you got 2 losses and an overtime game in their last 3. Now you're laying 15 versus a team that's a little bit competitive. I don't know, Chip. I wouldn't play it. It didn't make my numbers. It's so I'm just looking real fast here what I have this at. Let me find it here. I got this at like 15. For me, I'm going to hold off on Auburn. Maybe find a little value in the tournament coming up for the SEC. But yeah, if you're newer, and I think you are to chat, I haven't really seen your comments. I remember your logo, but I'm not really one to throw out huge fades like this, especially at the end of the year and spot. I know it's you get your senior day and team will be hyped, last home game, stuff like that. But Auburn's just struggled a little bit. Again, overtime game, 2 losses and a win. I don't want to lay it. Tennessee laying a beatdown on Arkansas right now. What was this line this morning? I think this right around like 5. So didn't fit my parameters. Did not bet it. I got LSU though. I don't know how LSU's doing. Thoughts on Okie State versus Tech? I want to take Okie State. Yeah, I thought about Okie State today again. Oklahoma State, West Virginia. A lot of these little games I want to bet today, Michael. So I'm with you on Oklahoma State. Spurs money line. Where are the Spurs against Charlotte? I don't know if I want to get behind the Spurs. I mean, I had them the other day at home. They were 7-point fave. And what happened? Loser. You hadn't played at home in a month. Forget about not being home since February 4th. Okay, it's not like it was a back-to-back. They were off for 3 or 4 days before that game and still lost. And now they're back on the road again today. Bad spot for them. I don't want anything to do with the Spurs right now. GW versus Fordham plus the points. I thought about GW today. And the Flames on the ice first period. 6.5 total goals. So over first period goals, I'd say yeah, right? I mean, you got 6.5. You need 2 or more goals a game, period. So yeah, look, let's go over. I'm saying over in this game, Lane, right? It's Coach K's last home game. Are they gonna? I don't think North Carolina's want to come down and lay down for Coach K to get a win in the last game. So I think they're going to come out shooting. I think it'll be an up and down game. So over first for me in that spot. Swinging and hit the like button. Take the great. Thank you very much. I love the KBO. No, thank you. Would you take the 10 with DePaul versus UConn at home? DePaul, that's between y'all. Let me see what we got here. UConn again laying 10. I mean, UConn's pretty honest. What time's this game at today? Where's my UConn matchup? I thought it was at the bottom of the screen. Here we go. 10. I got it at 11. It's right there. I don't know. It didn't fit, Mike. I'm not betting it. Gardner Weeb may have won, but they got beat by Campbell yesterday. Yeah, we had Campbell in the chat here. We took Campbell. Thoughts on Northern Arizona? I think I'm on the other side of Northern Arizona today. I think I'm on the other side of Northern Arizona. A little Idaho. Got a little Idaho potato. I got Idaho here in the chat. Yeah, I do. I got that. Not in the chat. I bet them though at -2, 5 o'clock. Markel, I got no hockey today. No hockey today. Auburn over. I would, Adam, someone's asked about laying the 15 with Auburn. I'd say no 15, but you know what? Let's go over the total here to get up. Because even if the defense doesn't show up, maybe they score at home. Again, final home game of the season, stuff like that. Maybe get some better play. I don't want to lay 15, but over, just like that UConn game, I'd probably look for overs first. With guys coming out, shooting, trying to put on a show. Oregon State, Cal Irvine, over 11 college baseball. Do not know. We need Earl Sports for this. Don't know the college baseball matchups. Besides, again, on my YouTube channel where I'm putting out the previews, and I'll have a bunch of previews tomorrow because we got Monday. We got a bunch of stuff going on. I don't know if I'm going to do America East. I'm going to take my daughter. She wants to go see Uncharted with her little friends today, little girls group out. But yeah, baseball. I'll do some baseball cards, and then I'll play a little out of the park baseball. I'm annoyed there is going to be already a week of the season gone. Thoughts on UNLV, New Mexico State? Give me New Mexico State. Purdue, India. I want to lean Indiana here, believe it or not, Luke. Did not bet it. Cal plus the points for Arizona. Yes, I'll take the points there. So it's a boatload of points. And it just leaves it open, even at home. Walk-ons, whatever case may be. Cal could score a couple and get in there. 18 points, still get a cover. I know Cal's bad, but 21.5, too many for me. Rob Franklin, good morning. Kansas, Texas. I like Texas. Did not bet it. It is. Hello, Richie. You know better than ask. Come on. I'm going to take a dog here. I mean, Kansas has not been playing well. I'll take 6.5 Texas, but again, I just had like 5.5, 6, so the number is right where it is. TCU's got. Are they West Virginia? I think we're on the West Virginia side of things here. Hold on a second. That's Texas Tech. Where's TCU? Against what? Yeah. We like West Virginia. We like Oklahoma State there. Again, short number with 3. We like Texas. And that's that in those kind of games. Did not bet any of those. Did not bet them. I'm just throwing out there my 2 cents. I need some baseball too. I got, you know what? I'm not really worried about it because I have college basketball till the end of the month, and then I'll worry about it then. Rice -2. Already bet Rice last night, Rob. Yes. Arizona State and Stanford. I want to lean Stanford there, believe it or not, but that line looks a little too juicy. I think they're trying to ask you to bet Stanford, so Arizona State. Again, no play for me. No, I did not bet it. Right on my numbers. Under 148, I can get behind that because UNLV, I think on the road, if my memory serves me, not the best on the road here. Let me pull it up real fast because I kind of like New Mexico at home here. You're getting points. UNLV's 4-6 on the road. Let me look at their road scores. Yeah, 62-54 on the road, 60-57, 69-63. Utah State, they rolled up at 90. But again, see how they played recently, right? This time of year, okay, it's great they dropped a 90 bomb in January or whatever, but let's go to the other games. The last 6 of them, 64, 76, 62, 72, 60, 63. I mean, they're playing different now. I say this all the time. February basketball, different type of scenarios. Under the 148, yes. Arkansas versus Tennessee. Now, someone else asked about this earlier. I was like, I got this right at like 5-6, I guess. So, either way you want to go. If you think it's 6.5 is good, you think 5 is a good advantage with Tennessee. I mean, they're 2 decent teams, but I think Tennessee's better. I didn't bet it. What else, folks? What else? Oh, you know what I'm going to pop up here? We're going to throw up all of the our futures. These were the futures we rolled out before the tournament. See how we're doing. So, Bryant Navy, Wright State's still alive. Gardner-Webb is still alive. Moorhead is still alive. Jacksonville State is playing today. And then on the bottom scroll, no, we'll put them up top. We won't scroll them. BYU still alive. Texas State tipping off today. Troy, I think Bradley's out, right? We lost Bradley. Missouri State's still alive. Chatty, South Dak, Hofstra goes well. CAA playing games tonight, but look at that Moorhead, baby. We hit that plus 9 honey. And that is excelente. We'll scroll out some stuff on the bottom there. You know what? Hold on. I forgot I can do this. Like they all fit on the bottom. You could have limitless. So I'll scroll out There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, as they say. Tennessee's up 15. All right, John. Rob was just asking to take Arkansas. Guess he's not watching the game. Iowa State Baylor over to 133. 6 o'clock. Thank you for the time there, Richie. What do I got on this total? I got this right at 132. So it's a no play for me. I want to bet Tennessee badly. Oh, you should have. Apparently they're rolling. Yeah. I did, I just can't. Northeastern's a team I kind of like. I'm like, who are they to be favored like this? At Northeastern, yeah, maybe William Mary's garbage. I get it, but this is the last game. Maybe they show up. I'm getting a bunch of points. I'll come on. You're going to give me 8 points? I'll take a shot. Erica's coming in with a little Grizzly talk. We got a little Memphis here against the Orlando Magic. Against 16 points, Erica. But I like the thinking because you have Memphis, who's, I think they're pretty good. We've had them a few times here. Orlando's off a big win. And much like I said about the Thunder game, we came in late. Somebody was talking about Minnesota over OKC. OKC was off a win in Denver, right? And you're thinking to yourself, why the hell are these guys winning? They're draft status. We got to move around here. I think Orlando's in that same kind of boat. So I won't be shocked to see a big blowout here. And, I don't like saying things like this, like tease it down. Like 16's a ton of points, Erica. But I think Orlando will mail it in after a win when they don't want to be winning, So, yes. Live bet in Arkansas, says Chris Tatum, the Pine Bluff Llama. Take that for what it's worth. The guy is in Arkansas. Princeton, -2. I don't even know. Who's Princeton got today? Where's this game at? I don't even know who they're playing. Not worried about the Ivy till their tournament, their old 2-game tournament. They got semis and a championship game. Everybody's coming in live bet in Arkansas. Why not? They're down big. Anybody in chat think Georgia covers today? Let's see what we got. Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC against Mizzou. I'll take Georgia and Mizzou. I mean, really, you loving Mizzou that much? Leroy, but why are you betting that game? There's nothing better out there on Georgia, Missouri, which is 3:30 game. I have this line. It was 7 yesterday. I got this right at 6. I mean, what do your numbers have on this game? You got a great feel on this game? Brown, Yale. This was 6 last night. I got this right at 7. So I guess we'd lean Yale, but not betting it. Tristan, would I take over minus the points at the half or the 15 for the game? Always seem like a different game after halftime. I would say in big games, like I say big games, meaning big spreads, you want to take the home team, take a first half thinking they're going to come out fast and strong, put on a show, right? Especially in the last home game. Seniors, blah, 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 come out, pumped up. Maybe they mail it in, you get back to our second half. So, yeah, you want to go first half? I'm all for a first half betting on double-digit favorites, whether it be in college football or college basketball. Home team, you're thinking they're going to come out and take care of business and not have to rally after halftime. So, NCAA picks: Tennessee, Bama, Idaho, and Utah. Utah, yes. Idaho, yeah. Bama. What's Bama got today? Bama's playing LSU. I got LSU there, -4. Tennessee, they're rolling right now. You're looking good so far. You're looking good on both. Alabama's up a couple buckets. Davidson versus Dayton. This was 4. I have this at 2.5. Dayton slight fave. So for me, it's a dogfight. If you like Davidson, I'd say why don't you just take money line? But did not bet it. Montana State, Sacramento State. I don't know what time this is. I got to pull it up on the board. 6 o'clock tip. Montana State. Here we go. It was 132. 132.5. Why do I have it at a 149er? Some site had it at 149 yesterday. So Montana State, I would look to the over there, 132. Unload. Oh, you know what? I'm looking Montana State, not Montana. I was like, what the heck's going on there? Oh, man. All right. Montana. Yes, it was 134.5 last night. So you know what? I'm going to say go under the total. Under. I want to take the Sixers. I kind of like the Sixers here, believe it or not. I think people are going to be betting the Heat, but I did not bet it. What overs do I like today? I got an over 125 in VMI. That line was, I don't know how it came out so low, but really not loving a lot of overs today, Erica. One I'd look at more than anything would probably be Duke, North Carolina, just based on the whole situation. Last game, Coach K here. So, hated team. North Carolina, there's no way NC is going to lay down and roll over to let Duke do something special here. So, that would be my favorite over today. Oregon +2. I bet Washington State -1.5 last night, Michael. A&M 134.5 over Mississippi State, 8:30 time slot. I have this game at, so it's 135. It's come down to half a point. And I got this right at like 135.5. Anyway, 136. So over, I guess a slight lean to the over. And on the over, I kind of like the dog there, so I'm going to lean over with you. Montreal +220. Vancouver, Toronto over. Again, hockey, I wasn't really loving much hockey today. Big X is in the house. Good morning, Big X. Why do you like BYU over the Dons? Seems like the only team BYU can beat is Loyola Marymount. I just like them, Mike. As I said yesterday when we were doing the tournament watch here, Gonzaga is a huge favorite to win it. BYU was a team that played well early and then played crappy down the stretch, but they had some nice wins early in the season. San Francisco. Do we got to pull up some of these San Francisco melts? Let's look at San Fran here. And I like San Fran. They lost to St. Mary's. They had that crazy game. They lost to Portland. Just give me the points. BYU is not a terrible team. They lost to BYU, 71-69. Could have been, they could have won that game. But I'm just liking BYU. I got a BYU future here. All right. A little bit. I just like BYU over San Fran. Erica needs 2 overs. Love the Sixers today. North Texas versus UTEP. What do I got on this? What time is this game, Rob? Come on. I have 6 pages of papers here. I got nothing. I got no time. I got no rotation number. I got all these games memorized. I don't even know. Come on. All right, so this was a -5 yesterday, last night. I got this right at 5.5, 6. All right, I guess slight lean there. Yeah. And not loving ND in this spot. La Tech versus UAB. I want to say UABs for me, but I got to find my number on them. Who knows where that is? UAB. Where is this game at? Come on, Rob. You got to do better than that. Help me out. Help me out. You've been here long enough. Why can't you come in with a time? 3 o'clock. All right, this line was 7. Now it's 7.5. I got this right around 7.5, so no real value for me. I would lean Louisiana Tech, I guess. Montreal on the ice. The Canadiens on the puck line plus 115. See, if I'm taking a plus on a puck line, I want the plus money. Like the other day, I did those 3 puck line plays. We go 2-1. They're all plus 130, 140. But they have been playing better, right? They're 6-4 last 10. I'll take a shot with you. And 110, it's even money for JoJo. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. That's a wrap for Saturday. Enjoy your days and your night today. I'll see everybody for Sunday money. Nicholls State's coming in, little Nicholls. Where's this Nicholls line? I got this, what do you like, 153? I got this total at, what time is this game at? I just at 152. So I don't know what I have. I got to find what it opened up and stuff like that, but that's what I have. San Fran over BYU, Dayton over Davidson. Me and Gabe going head to head. Because I like BYU and I would lean Davidson there. Notre Dame team total over to 66. Yes. JoJo Rabbit, have a good one. Kansas, Texas full game over. Yes. And we lean to the dog there, Miss Danica. TCU, Texas Tech. We are going dogs in that matchup there. So, again, I did not bet them, but I like Oklahoma State and West Virginia. Did not bet them, though. Did not bet them. Todd Bridges, first basket. Let's go. Different strokes. What a horrible showdown. I mean, poor Todd Bridges. And who's a girl? Kim, what was her? Kim, not Kim Fields. She had a rough one. Under full game UNLV against New Mexico, right? Yes. Under. UNLV on the road, not that great. You're welcome, Mr. Mika. All right, everyone. Have a nice Saturday. I will see everybody on Sunday.